When on a website, one should find and evaluate the author to judge the website's authenticity. To do so, there's a series of questions to ask. Where would the author's name be shown? In the best cases, it would be near the top or bottom of the page. For example, on the NewYorkTimes.com, the article is entitled Troops Mass in a Fought Over City Raising Fear of New Violence in the Congo. The author's name is Jeffrey Gentleman, is shown at the top of the page. This leads to a hyperlink connecting to Mr. Gentleman's bio.
In his bio, it is covered that he covers 12 countries and has focused much of his work on internal conflicts in Kenya, Congo, Somalia, Sudan, and Ethiopia. It also covers where he has previously worked, such as the Times in New Jersey, Baghdad, and Atlanta. He also was a reporter for the Los Angeles Times, and the St. Petersburg Times. In addition, it covers where he studied philosophy at Cornell University and where he earned his master's at Oxford, where he was a Marshall Scholar.
But on a different website entitled Violence in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is a blog, the author has no given background, causing you need to search for her. This leads for you to find her.
When one searches for the author, Catherine Redfern, one is taken to the webpage entitled The Guardian. On this webpage, you find out that Catherine Redfern is the founder of the F Word blog and co-founder of Reclaiming the F Word, the new feminist movement.
In a third circumstance, visiting a large sponsor site like BBC News can prove to find no specific author, but just because there is no specific author doesn't mean that the website is not credible.
When searching for the author of this website, at the top there is no given author. So when you look to the bottom, you find the copyright date 2013 for BBC. You also find links to pages such as About the BBC and Contact the BBC. When you open these links, such as About the BBC, you will find that this is not a page about the author. Rather, it is a page only about BBC as a whole company. BBC standing for British Broadcasting Company. And if you return to the article and go to the bottom of the page once again, you will also find a link to contact the BBC. Unfortunately, once again, this is not contacting the author specifically. It's contacting the entire news station.
An article title found on NewYorkTimes.com is credible due to its sponsor and experiences author read about in his bio. But an article like the one of the F Word blog isn't so credible due to its status as a blog. And ultimately, a website like BBC News, although no author is given, it still is credible due to its post reputation and copyright details. That's all.